What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the major data mine that happened for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yes, you guys heard that right, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the big Nintendo Switch game that we've all been waiting for to play this year, has already gotten data mined and leaked online. So let me give you guys some backstory as to how this all happened, and basically just a few days ago somebody uploaded to 4chan saying that they had Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and that they got an early copy that was sold to them, and obviously nobody believed him because it was 4chan and that anyone could just make stuff up, but then he uploaded a picture saying that he does have the game, and you can see right here that it does look pretty legitimate, like it doesn't look like it's a Photoshop picture or anything, so people did start believing him. Now this first person who got early access to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was actually a very kind person, and people who were able to DM him and talk with him privately, he actually explained that he has no plans to unveil anything that's hidden within the game, like he doesn't have any plans to spoil Classic Mode or World of Light or anything like that. He said he just wanted to explain that he had the game early and that he's playing it, but that's pretty much it, like he didn't want to leak anything. So he was a pretty nice person. But of course, you know, there's going to be other people out there, and really after this person got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate early, we actually got word, and I know I did from a lot of people who were telling me on Twitter, that apparently Mexico sold multiple copies of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate early to a lot of people. Like there were a handful of people that had early access to the game. And so of course after all this went down, there's definitely going to be one person in there who has plans to reveal everything that's within the game. And so even if the person doesn't know how to data mine, there are people who probably had the game who had access to people who do know how to data mine. And so someone did get a hold who knows how to data mine and dump the entire game online, and a lot of the secrets have been unveiled. And so in this video, I want to talk to you guys about all the major leaks that have come out from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I do want to give you guys a lot of the leaks here, but I don't really want to talk a lot about the secret stuff that's within the game. Like really the big thing that's left to be shown is World of Light, and I really don't want to spoil that. Like I'm not going to be talking that much about World of Light. I'm going to be talking a little bit about bosses and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be talking so much about World of Light. I'll talk a little bit about it, but I'm not going to be going any into the spoilers as to like what happens in the game and stuff like that. So if you guys want that stuff, it's still online because the whole game has been dumped. You could pretty much just do a YouTube search or a Google search or something and find that, but I'm just going to be giving you guys the other information that's come out that's pretty important as well. It's like the information that I think a lot of you guys will like, and it's pretty important if you want to like unlock the characters and stuff like that. But in terms of World of Light, I'm not going to be talking a lot about it, like in terms of the story details and stuff. Now before we get started, I do want to let you guys know about a special giveaway that I'm having for the holidays, and so one lucky person is going to get to win any Nintendo Switch game that they want. So whether it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, or even a game that's already out like Super Mario Odyssey or Splatoon 2, the winner can choose any Nintendo Switch game that they want. And so if you'd like to be a part of this giveaway, then definitely be sure to click the link in the description. I'll also make it the pinned comment as well. But anyways, let's get into these leaks. Alright, so the first major thing that I want to talk to you guys about in terms of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leaks is that apparently there is going to be a rage toggle that's going to be in the game. Now if you guys are unfamiliar with Rage or how it works, I'm basically just going to give you guys a quick definition of it. So Rage, I'm pretty sure, was implemented with Super Smash Bros. On the 3DS and the Wii U, and it was basically like a feature where like if you were losing a battle pretty badly, then after you got to a certain amount of percentage, your character would start doing more damage, and you would basically have like a boost in order to be able to have a fair advantage of winning again. I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense. It's kind of hard to describe it, but basically it made your characters, if they were losing or if you were at a high percentage, you would do a little bit more damage and you would have a chance of still coming back. And so with the leaks, it definitely looks like that in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, there is going to be an option to turn this off, as I'll put the picture of it on your screen right now. So you can see right here that this is on the options menu, and there is an option for something called Underdog Boost, and it says, if you're losing, you'll receive no assistance. So this is definitely referring to Rage, and I'm not really sure how this is going to work for the competitive scene, as that's the one thing that I know a lot of competitive players are talking about right now, because the thing with this game is that it really looks like that Mr. Sakurai is giving the options open to everyone. Like he's saying like, alright, I know you guys like some things and you don't like some things, so here's basically every option that you could possibly want in Super Smash Bros, and then you guys can shape whatever competitive scene you would like. And so that's why Mr. Sakurai and the team are really giving a lot of these options that appeal to competitive players, like how you can't spam rolls anymore, how there's perfect shields, how you can get rid of stage hazards, how you can turn off rage, how there's a final smash meter. He's basically just giving all these options that competitive players could want, and then saying that you guys can all agree on whatever rule set you would like to use. And the thing that I know about the competitive scene is that it's very hard for everyone in the competitive scene to agree on what rule set that they're going to be using, and so that's why I know a lot of people were saying like they kind of wish that Sakurai just implemented like the competitive rule set himself, so that there would be no like arguing or deciding over which one to use, because now people are going to have to decide which to use and like how many stocks to have, what time to have, if they should turn off rage or not, if they should use meter or not. So it's going to be very confusing, and it's going to be interesting to see what the final rule set for how competitive matches are going to turn out to be. Now the next thing that I have here is some information about classic mode, and it looks like that there are going to be character unlocks that you can get from classic mode, and I do have an image of that I'll show on screen right now. So it says here that mysterious fighters will sometimes appear to challenge you on the field of battle. Win the battle to add the fighter to the roster. And then there's also like a door here right to the option of classic mode, and it says here that if you were defeated for the first time you fought a new challenger, you can challenge them to a rematch at a meeting place called the Challenger's Approach, and that's where you can go back and fight some of the other characters if you lost to them. But it does look like that you are in fact going to be able to unlock characters from classic mode, and so it's not like you can only just unlock characters from playing World of Light. And so on the topic of unlocking characters from classic mode, we do have a lot of information here from the datamine as to when we unlock every single character, but basically the base rule that we have here is that you will need to play at least 350 Smash matches if you want to unlock every single character from just classic mode or not World of Light at all. Now obviously if you're playing this with multiple people, you could probably make it go by faster, or if you just set the time limit to like 30 seconds, if everyone's at 999%, so that you could just insta-KO everyone and have a match finish really quickly, I'm sure that you could do this, and within a couple hours you could probably unlock the entire roster. So that is an option if you don't want to have to play World of Light in order to unlock every single character. But speaking of World of Light, we do have a little bit of information on World of Light, and like I said before in the video, I'm not going to go too into detail as to what everything is going to be like and what the whole entire story is going to be like, because there are some cutscenes, and all the cutscenes for World of Light have been leaked as well. I personally haven't looked at them because I don't want to be spoiled by this. Like, I feel like that's going to be the most exciting part now that's left about Smash Ultimate. We pretty much know all the characters and stages and stuff like that, so that's the one thing that I really didn't want to be spoiled on. So I personally haven't looked at any of those cutscenes, but they are out there. I'm not going to put them in this video because I don't want Nintendo to flag it, but basically they are there. You can just go up and on Google and search it, or I'm pretty sure they might still be on YouTube, but they're out there. You can definitely find them with a couple searches. But with World of Light, we do have access to all the bosses that are going to be in the game, so of course I'm not going to be talking about spoilers as to like the major ones, but here are all the bosses that are going to be within the game. So of course we have Master Hand, we have Crazy Hand, we have Giga Bowser, we have Ganon, we have Dracula, we have Rathalos, we have Gallium, we have Marx, we have Galeem, and then we've got 2 question marks here for like more fusions and stuff that's going to happen within the World of Light. And of course I didn't look into that, I don't want to be spoiled on that. So basically in total, just know that there's going to be 11 bosses that are going to be in the game, and there's going to be 11 bosses in World of Light. Now the next thing that we have here is some pretty fun information if you guys have played Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And if you guys remember in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Snake Codex were a really fun part for a lot of the characters, where you could have like Snake talking with them, kind of like how we have Palutena's Guidance. And it looks like the Snake Codex are going to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but the catch is that they're going to be exclusive to only the Brawl characters, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure they'll probably just use the same lines and stuff like that. So that's why it's going to be there, but only for the Brawl characters. And finally, the last thing that I have here in terms of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate data mine is that we finally have footage of how Squad Strike is going to work, as I know a ton of people were confused by this as to how they explained it within the Nintendo Direct, and then even how Mr. Sakurai explained about how it's going to work in an interview. So a lot of people were just unsure about how Squad Strike is going to work, but I do have an image of it right here, and so you can see that it is what people have expected. Basically, you can pick multiple characters to have as stocks, and each life is going to be a new character, so I'm pretty sure that's exactly what people wanted. But you can also play it the other way, where you have multiple people and you can like pass the controller around, but I think everybody just wants to have the mode where you have multiple stocks with different characters. And so that is going to be all the information that I'm going to discuss about the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate data mine, but like I said, there are far bigger spoilers that are out there. For one, the entire soundtrack has already gotten leaked, so if you want to go and take a listen to some of the remixes, definitely go and do that. I do know that the Nintendo Ninjas are copy striking a lot of the channels that have uploaded music, so I'm not going to be putting any new music or anything like that in this video, but definitely go and take a listen. Some of the remixes are really good. I definitely have to recommend Zinnia's theme for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It got a really good remix in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so definitely go and take a listen to that if you get the chance. But in terms of other big spoilers, there are a lot of things that are already out there. We have a list of like every single spirit that's going to be in the game. We have footage of all of the boss fights and what they're going to look like as well. We know what the cutscenes are going to look like. So there's a lot of other big stuff out there that's already gotten leaked about the game. So definitely go and search on Google or YouTube if you want to go and take a look at that stuff for yourself. And so there you go, guys, that's all the information that we have here from the major Super Smash Bros. Ultimate data mine. I really do feel bad for Sakurai because he puts his heart and soul into creating this game for us, and to have it leaked 2 weeks before it's supposed to come out and have all the secrets be unveiled, it must feel awful. So I really hope that he's doing well. But yeah, I really got to thank him for creating this amazing game. It definitely looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. We're only 2 weeks away, or basically less than 2 weeks away, so I can't wait to get my hands on the game finally and play it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to click that like button, and also comment down below and let me know what you guys think of all this. Are you excited for the game? Are you disappointed by some stuff? Definitely be sure to let me know how you feel about it down below. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Smash Bros content in the future, so please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at @Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord as well. We've got a bunch of nice people there who are always talking about Smash Bros and Pokemon, so definitely be sure to join that. And remember to enter my giveaway as well. I am going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch game, so definitely be sure to enter that giveaway. I'll have a link to it in the description, and I'll also make it the pinned comment. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.